Welcome to English 104. My name is Chris Pomeroy, and I'm going to let you know a couple things you need to know about this class. The first and most important thing is I can bet you're wondering what kind of grade you're going to get and how much homework there's going to be. While that's a valid thing to think about, it's really, if you go into this class with that kind of focus, the whole class is just going to go right over your head. You're going to miss everything in this class. So the one thing you need to know that in this class, think about your grade if you want. The number one thing you need to think about is what you're doing in this class and what you're supposed to learn. And the key things you're going to learn in this class are how to read a story and how to interpret it. That is what this class is about. It's not about getting an A and all of that. And if you're taking this class with Chris, he's going to emphasize that to you. Don't worry about your grade. Second thing you need to do is you're going to have to learn to read. Now, it's not horribly hard stories. You're just going to have to sit down and read them and actually think about them. They're not terrible. Some of them are really, really good stories. They're different, and they might not be what you're used to, but they're still good, and you're going to need to. It's good for you anyway to read. Third thing you're going to need to know is if you're doing this in an online class, you're going to miss a key part of this class, and that's going to be interacting with your classmates. Those of us that took this class face-to-face in the summer of 2015, we got an opportunity to discuss the stories immediately after we read, well, not immediately, but the next class after we read them. You're going to miss out on that. So one of the big key things you're going to need to do is go through and make sure you read other people's responses. Think of it this way, and this is the best way I can approximate it to you, and hopefully if there's other engineers out there like me, this will help your understanding of why the class is good to be face-to-face like this. If you have something, and look at it this way, you've got you in one dimension. There's just you, and your response is another dimension. Your two-dimensional response is just going to be that. It's a two-dimensional response. It could be a great two-dimensional response, and that's fantastic. But it's only a two-dimensional response. Now suppose you read someone else's story. Now you've got a third perspective on this, or a second perspective rather. That's like a third dimension. It's a whole new aspect that kind of opens space up a little bit in the mathematical sense of space. Get another story? That's 4 dimensions. You now have 4 dimensions to your story. 5, 6, 7, 8 dimensions. And this is kind of a key part of this class. It's going to teach you to look at things from all perspectives, to look at the story itself and the meanings behind it, and not necessarily from your own point of view, but from a general, broad point of view. And that's going to be good. It's going to help you learn as a reader, and as a person, it's going to help you look into issues and fully understand what's going on. And that's at the core of this class, is reading and understanding a story. Understanding what it means, not just to you, but to everybody. And getting an alternate perspective, and not grades, not any other extrinsic measures. That is what you're supposed to learn. What does the story mean, and what lessons can we learn from it? And I hope that helps you. I really hope you enjoy this class. It's a fun class. Chris is a great teacher. He's a stand-up comedian, and you'll notice that he's kind of using you to get material across a lot, but it's worth it because he's really funny. I really hope you enjoy your class this summer. I did, or not summer, but I enjoyed it this summer, and I really hope you enjoy your class as much as I did. Thanks. Peace.